Okay friends, so the first thing we're going to do today is make a background for the pumpkins we painted last week. I'm going to start by adding some grass on the bottom of my paper. After I've done the grass, I can move on to the sky. And we've talked about some things that might be in the sky during the nighttime, like the moon. So I'm going to do a crescent moon. And some other things we might see in the sky at nighttime are stars. So I can add some stars. I can do a fancy star shape like that and color it in. Or I can do a simple star shape like this. I can make an X. Then put some more lines through it. There's that shape again. Or you can even do little dots. So when we look up at the sky, that's really what we see. And if you want to make it look really special, you can do lots of different types of stars, like I am. Now I'm ready for the fun part, and that is going to be working with my pumpkin from last week. Now that I have my pumpkin, what I'm going to do is add some details. Pumpkins are really round, and you see I have these curved lines. To make my pumpkin look 3D, I'm going to draw a curved line with a white pastel like this. And I can use my finger to smudge it a bit too, and that'll make it look really special. And I'm going to draw a little curved line about halfway down my pumpkin for each of these little curves. I can use my finger to smudge them or blend them in. And so now it looks like my pumpkin is reflecting some light. If you want to make your leaves look really special, you can take a green pastel or even a black pastel and add some lines. That's what green looks like. Here's what black looks like. Ooh, I really like this. And you know what I can do since I'm working with pastels? I can go right over my green pastels like that. So I can add some lines in my leaves. When I cut them out, I like to first free the shapes. So instead of cutting it perfect, I'm going to cut out one leaf, then another. And my shapes are almost free. Ta-da! Now I've got a bunch of shapes I can cut out. And when I cut, I'm going to go slowly, and I'm going to neatly cut on my line. As I cut, I'm moving my paper, not my scissors. And we want to make sure we get rid of all that white paper. Okay friends, now that I have all my shapes cut out, I'm going to think about my composition. We're going to be making a collage, so I'm going to glue this all down. But I'm going to kind of move my leaves around and see how I like my composition. You know what? I really like this moon, and I don't want to cover it up. So I'm going to move my pumpkin to this side. I'm going to add some little leaves. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to make it look like there's a vine connected my pumpkin. I really like this composition, so now I can glue it down. And when I glue down, remember I go dip, dip, wipe it on the lip, then dot, dot, not a lot. Then when I glue down, I'm going to hold my shape down and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay friends, I am almost all done with my pumpkin collage. What I can do now is, since I have these leaves, I'm going to take a green pastel and I am going to draw a green line to make it look like there is a vine connected to my pumpkin. And I'm going to draw kind of a curvy line because vines on pumpkins sometimes curve. So now it looks like I've got a real pumpkin on the vine. And I'm going to sign my name up here at the top. And I'm using orange to match my pumpkin. Alright friends, have fun making your mixed media pumpkin collage.